Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new game called KONA. It's set in Canada, and I think we are a detective, and it's supposed to be really kind of eerie. It's in early access. It's on Steam. Green Man Gaming sent me a key to play it on my channel, so thank you to them. I'm very grateful. So let's begin. I was going to, so I played a little bit to test the recording and to test the stream, because I was going to stream it, but I can't get the settings right. Even in 720p it was still blurry. I wasn't happy with it. So we're gonna do a playthrough instead. And hopefully it's all good. So I played the first 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes. But yeah. Let's see how we go. Northern Quebec. October 1970.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Okay, so now we're in
Now
control.
wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there.
And we have to go. I was just gonna say, throwing your cigarette butt out onto the road is so
They had
dangerous.
set out to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
So we're gonna find this guy called William Hamilton. But yeah, dudes, don't throw your cigarette butts outside, especially if you're in the bush like this. It'll start bushfires. I mean, I guess it's probably not that much of a problem in Canada, but in Australia, don't do it. Okay.
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
The rest of. So I guess the game is telling us to ignore the sign.
Hamilton never mentioned a road-blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself.
Okay, so we need to break the lock. So we'll go looking for things. I'm getting, from the narrator, I'm getting Stanley Parable vibes from this. But we'll see how it plays out. Ooh. Flyer. Maniston, it would be good. Ooh, flyer, Northern Quebec. And it's inexhaustible resources. The province of Quebec sits on an inexhaustible abundance of natural resources. Why not take advantage of this? Our valuable minerals could travel the world and reach places as far as Dallas, USA. Get involved and invest now. Quebec's economic might be awakened. At the heart of the wilderness. The north is swarming with wolves. Caribous? What's a caribous? Bears, partridges, foxes, snowy owls, and hordes of other majestic creatures that are every bit the equals of Africa's wildlife. We are the Africa of America. Come discover the North and experience a genuine white jungle. The country of Manistad and its people wish to see you very soon. Okay, that's all. There's a map here that we can't take.
Hamilton no doubt knew who managed the barrier. Carl wanted to give him a call. But that would have been too easy, though, as sure enough, the line was acting up.
Of course it is. So I guess it's like a little toll booth thing. Can we close the door? No? Yes. Okay. Okay. Should we look around? We can run as well. But we can't really go beyond this. I guess we climb up this thing. And hopefully find some bolt cutters or something. Ooh. Masks. Slightly creepy. Slightly creepy. Okay. Oh, stuck. Let's go. Bolt cutters. Or pincer, at least. And some fire starters. More than one, I think. Awesome. Okay. We should rummage through the garbage bins though, because we might find something. No? An empty bottle. Okay. Is there anything over here?
Carl was meeting his client in a store near this area. He was on the right track.
We're on the right track. Okay, let's break the lock.
Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
Okay. Back into our car, we have to go to the general store. But I've played just past this, and I know we're not going to make it.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here.
I mean, at least in the short term, we're not going to make it.
The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him.
Oh wait, all those masks are along there.
Acquired a few local businesses. But the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people.
Oh, what is that?
Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another.
No.
So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
Okay, so people don't like Hamilton. Our radio has gone. Oh, maybe we should leave it on. Just so we know if something is afoot, and it probably is. Oh no. A few hours later.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Okay, so I guess our car won't start. And that's a lot of snow for only a few hours. KONA. Okay. So I think apparently Carl is in bad shape. He needs to heal his wounds and warm up his body before going any further. Okay. What's here? Lay chains?
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure
we
this
need chains.
stinging.
Withdraw? Ooh. Oh, okay, so we can keep stuff in the back of our ute. Oh, that's super handy. So I know from my test
The
playthrough.
driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
So I know from
There
my
was a small
playthrough.
locked box engraved with the letters WH. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance.
And there is stuff in this cup. So Isabel.
Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language.
Isabel, you gave meaning to everything when you disappeared. So did purity. I would defend purity against the winds, the tides, against ice and blizzard. Okay. So, I don't know what happened to that guy. Ooh, first aid kit. We need it. Yes. Is that all that's in there? I guess. Okay, we have to get
This deep in the
to
country,
safety.
his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside.
Okay.
His life depended on it.
We go this way. And there's a little cabin just up here. South Atamipak. And this is as far as I got. Heat sources prevent Carl from freezing to death and save the game. Okay. Should probably close the door. You can see we're all kind of fuzzy. Don't know.
Even better than he had hoped.
Oh.
Carl Faubert had succeeded once more and was now on his way to new adventures.
Oh, so they're the chains that we need for our car. Oh, start fire. Oh, but we need a log? Because, yeah, we've got fire starters, and I think the other one is matches. So I guess. Do you have to go outside? Do you have to, like, cut down a tree or something? Or, yeah,
Cold turned into pain. Carl needed to find someplace warm.
I know. We found someplace warm. Yes, oh wow, look out, like we were gonna freeze. Can we use our med pack? Oh, we've got cigarettes. First aid kit. Yes. Okay. So, we're healed, we're warm. I don't think there's anything else we could do in here. Do we want to go back? And or do we want to look around here? Let's go up here. And then we should probably go back to our car and put those snow chains on the tires, I guess. Oh, there's nothing up here. Okay. Oh, a boat though. There must be there must be a lake around here. Oh, we can start another fire. Do we need to? Maybe we should go in here, finish warming up, cool, close it, and go back to our car and see if we can put the chains on it to see if we can escape. Okay, I can run. Chains. Lay chains. Yeah? Can we go? Yes! Okay, cool. It's happening. We're going. Music is important. We need it so that I don't freak out. I hope there's no jump scares in this game. I think, so it's only in early access. It comes out on March 17th. But I think there's like, oh, I can't see where on earth we're going. I think there's like 5 different chapters. kind of thing. So this is just the first one. Manor region.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
Was that just... Could we have gone up there? Maybe we could have. Oh. Do we even...
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question.
Okay.
He was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Ooh. Something's gonna happen. It's loading. Something big's gonna happen? Or maybe we're just near the general store. Okay, we are. We're near the general store. I guess there's other places with like driveways and stuff. We got an achievement though called Rendezvous. The general store.
Pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
Really? In Australia you just...
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles.
We can't take one.
The fresh milk
mail?
indicated a recent visit. Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Oh. We can't unlock it though. Let's go in. Oh.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close. That the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Well, okay. Well, let's hope there's no jump scares. The place is a mess. So are we being Sherlock and finding clues? Can I get over there? No. Okay, let's look at you. Oh. Oh, we should probably be looking at our journal entries. Oh, it's a snap. Keep picture. Got an achievement too. I don't know why we need to be taking photos. Oh, I guess it's evidence. Can we look at our journal? Okay, a case of vandalism. Son of wealthy Chicago banker Hamilton made his own gold rush in the north of Quebec, where he established a copper mine and helped his family's small fortune thrive. You can't make a fortune without breaking a few lives. That's the saying Hamilton lives by. The expansion of his copper mine certainly did not help him make new friends. Hamilton is accusing the Cree people of attacking his estate, especially his luxurious hunting lodge somewhere north of Chibougamau. Yet another way to make friends. The Cree certainly do not hold him dear. His mind's probably upset the Great Spirit. This vandalism case is definitely for me. It needs the eye of a professional. I'm meeting Hamilton at the general store. I was here to investigate some window smashers and I ended up with a dead body on my hands. Hamilton was murdered. Oops, I need to shed some light. Okay, so the crash. An accident. I haven't been this shaken up since Korea. Who was the driver in the other car? Whoever it was, they don't have a snowball's chance in hell if they intend to continue on foot. Why did they leave so suddenly? And so in regards to the photo, a nice little bit of poetry on the back of a beautiful face. That reckless driver was also a melancholic. And we got a locked box. But we need to find a key. Ooh. Hamilton's murder. My client is dead, everything's going wrong. Cool, so... Ooh, and we can zoom. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Can we take...
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
Yeah, who's going to pay me? Ooh, a torn envelope. Mr. John Vaughan, Montreal. Oh wait, I want to read it. Let's look in our journal. Where is it? Oh, yeah. An envelope torn open, addressed to the Secret Service. If I remember correctly, this whole thing is more intricate than it seems. Okay. So let's keep going. Have a look. Oh. Not in the mood to drink maple syrup. Okay. Some cigarettes. KONA KONA.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Okay. Go turn on the heating.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
It's so bright. Oh, our car is still going. So I guess we need to go and find the power generator. Except maybe look in this little outhouse. Nothing. Nothing. Oh no. There's wolf tracks. Okay. What is this?
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
And there's wolf.
Prints? Carl found a surprise at every
Yeah.
turn. Was the camera faulty, or was there a possible lead?
Oh, well, there's wolves over there.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
I really don't want to go up to where those wolves are, because they might hurt me. Can we look in our journal?
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Okay, I don't know the chemical process in which pictures reveal invisible prints. I have to say, it looks entirely supernatural. Caribou footprints? Oh, where's all this snow coming from? They say the fall is an unpredictable season, but this is something else. That's true. Can we go around the other way?
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
So, why were there wolves here? This is a populated area. Oh, here's a generator. Yeah? No? Oh, fixed generator.
Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Oh, I need some duct tape. Okay, maybe there's some inside the shop. I mean, it is a general store. So, there should be some. Close the door. Close the door. Oh, maybe? Wait, what? Turn off? Turn off?
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Oh, okay. A secretary wouldn't be luxury in here. Oh, everything's stolen. The general store also serves as a post office for the locals. But everything's open.
Jumping from that height was akin to tempting death. Perhaps that man on the snowmobile had seen enough of this world already.
In the dark, it's recommended to use a flashlight or a lantern. I don't think we have one. We don't have one. Wait. How do we get this? I'm not using a controller. Tab? Tabs through things. How do we... Equipment? Oh, flashlight. Oh, it's a picture. Okay. Well, that's useful. We have a flashlight now. Duct tape. Oh, fire starter. Super useful. Oh, cash register instructions. To open the cash register, punch the price, press sale, turn the crank 2 times, punch the machine if it doesn't work. Okay. Read flyer. Is this just the flyer we had before? Quebec's Klondike. So it's just talking about mining. Okay. So that's all that is. That's fine. Do you sell duct tape? Beef jerky. No thanks, I ate too many of those in Korea. Place is a mess. No, I just need some tape. Just need some tape.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
I know, but like, I just need some tape. Maybe there's some back here. Ooh, record player. Tape. Ooh, first aid kit. Useful. A light switch. No. Oh, we can climb it. Okay. Some sherry wine because useful. Wine is always useful. Oh wait, okay, so we can't move it back. Oh, a note. Letter from...
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the
Gilles.
general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
You know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat. And when people have a frog in their throat, they do not take risks by going to work. Customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry, I will have a doctor's note, which I'm going out to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I'll have to close down the shop, unless you'd like to come fill in for me? I wouldn't dare advise you. After all, you must know how it's done since it's yours now. With kind regards, your dedicated manager, Gil. Okay. Oh. Turn on the pump. Phone?
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Cash register? Oh wait, back. What do we need to press? Let's look it out. Journal? Maybe not our journal? What's back here? Did we take it? Maybe it is in our inventory. Polaroid film. Nope. Maybe it is in our journal. Did we miss it? No. Gila went to the doctors. Now I need to know if the doctor saw Gila. I know how to lead the perfect investigation. So we'll have to go to the doctors. But shouldn't we, turn the power back on? Grab some stuff from the cash register? I don't know how to see that note. What is it? Oh, documents. Punch the price 2 numbers minimum, press sale, turn the crank 2 times. So the price, in, sale, and turn the crank. Okay. Sale. Yes. Oh, the post key. We don't want to take the money. We are good people. We'll use our torch. Hopefully there's duct tape in here.
The murder weapon. What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky.
Oh.
Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
Oh. It is a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to the proper authorities. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting...
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Shh, I'm reading a letter. I made it out for my country. I believe the free world is in grave danger. Okay, hold on. Let me go back inside. I need to look at my, journal. So. In the box, I found a state of fair as Hamilton wanted to expose some shady activity by the enemies of democracy. I still need to figure out why the hell this message ended up in the doctor's hands. The reckless driver was definitely a fugitive running from the scene of the crime, still covered in Hamilton's blood. Okay. That's what I thought. We're dying? So maybe if we can use the pump.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar
God.
so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
I know, but we don't have any, garbage? Nothing. We don't have any power. But, oh, we need a log. Is there any logs? Logs. Maybe we should have taken, like, spares. Oh, but, oh, over here. Can we take a look? Maybe we should just stock up, because you never know when we're gonna need a log. And we'll stand by this fire over here. Yes. Okay. So we don't have any duct tape, do we? So consumable, cigarettes, inventory. We have no duct tape. Okay. The bomb. Let's continue our search. There has to be some.
Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Like, there has to be some. Somewhere.
Amateur hunters showing some pride in having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought.
Like, where on earth is duct tape or pliers? Seriously, like, am I missing something? Oh, drawers. Oh, duct tape. Some matches. Ooh, customer credit.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Oh, cool. So now we have the addresses of everyone. Nice. Oh, garage key. Oh, there should be supplies in the garage. Okay, let's go. Let's go and have a look. And hopefully don't die. Oh, it's so bright. Okay. Oh, the fire stuff. That fire sound is from outside, I guess. Ooh, hardware. Oh, we got the pliers. Sweet. Radio. It's always useful. At least we know it's fragile. True.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
That is true. Take anything here. We can't. Nothing in the back. Okay, let's go and restore the power. Okay. I'm starting to get really creeped out now. Okay, so that fixed that. Go back inside. Close the door. Yes. Okay, main store turn on. Electricity from generator, yeah. Is it on? Okay, from generator, which is what we fixed. Is it working? Do we need to like turn the lights on? Isn't it working? Do we need to turn the generator on? Maybe we need to actually turn it on. Oh. We need to turn it on, guys. Close the door. Okay, it's on. The pump is on. Should we should probably go and try that lift in the garage, I guess? So turn off here and turn the garage on. So now we can do that. Maybe go stand here. Oh no, we're good. Use our torch. So that light is on. Which means we do have power. So maybe use this. Does that do anything? Oh! Crowbar.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
We didn't see it before, but yeah, I'm sure it will. Okay, so that's saved. We're feeling pretty good. Let's... Oh, now we have a weapon. I see. I see. Okay. Close? Okay, it's closed. Let's go turn the power back on here and turn the pump back on. Yes. Make sure the pump is back on and then... Pump 2? Yes, pump 2. Should we turn the heater on? Oh, it's already on. Close the door. Use the pump and then... I guess we can drive away? Let's hope. Hope nothing scary happens. Can we go? Okay, where are we going though?
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there. Carl was beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the back of his hand. The secret had solved.
Do I know where I'm going? I don't. Let's drive along here. Probably should have looked at the map. And maybe not over this rickety bridge. Now it's loading again, something bad is gonna happen. Ooh, okay. End of the world, I guess? Oh, can we go? Can we look at our journal? So... I have no idea where we are. I don't know where we are. Okay, so we can't go down that way, but we can go here. and get out? Why can't we look at our journal in the car? Seems very counterproductive. Okay. So, oh here. Can easily trace back the chain of events. That's fine. Okay, let's look at our documents. So we have the customer credit, but okay, let's just go up here. It's someone's house. Oh yeah, no, we're right. It's a doctor's. That's where we wanted to go, right? I think so. Can we check your letterbox? The key. Nice and safe. The map. Oh, no key. The letter.
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
Medical emergency in town. The doctor there is sick. I'll be back soon. If he dies, I won't be returning. I'll have to replace him. Okay. Craft some logs. Fire starter. I guess we go inside.
In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
Can we turn on some lights? Knives and forks. I want my flashlight. Matches. Nothing. I just like looting things. Nothing. Radio.
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Attach wire. Okay. So we need some wire. For some reason.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
Earth doesn't look this big from here. Store in a cool, constant temperature, they said. We open these cupboards. Ooh, medkit. And that's all. Ooh, sneaky journal. Communist Manifesto.
Communist Manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book?
Why would he own such a book? Strange. Oh, what? Come back on March 2017. So I can't inspect these yet?
Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling. But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine. Dr. Beaupre had done his medical studies quite far from here. He was surely one of the first students out of the new campus to settle on the mountainside.
Oh, so there must be sneaky secrets that will be like spoiled if I show it to you before it comes out.
The injured could be recognized by the large stains of red, an informal nickname given to Merbromen, smudged all over their injuries.
Oh, more fire starters. Oh, Isabel. Okay, let's look at our journal. So that's fine. Here lies Isabel Beaupre. That explains the melancholy of the poem behind the picture. Okay. Cold Mystery, we've read that. Hamilton's murder. It's never good to disclose communist ties at a small village like this, where the established order is fiercely defended. Was it only intellectual curiosity on the doctor's part or actual convictions? Okay. Let's keep going. Something is happening and I don't know what's happening.
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch.
But we will get to the bottom of this. Did we look at everything? No. Oh.
Someone had lost a few liters of blood here. Carl's first thought had been a lumber accident, someone's hand cut by a saw, or a hunting accident. In any case, whoever had lost all this blood couldn't have gone far. Perhaps they were already dead.
Can we look in his bag? So did he kill someone? We opened that. Let's go outside. Close the door. Wait. Close the door. Okay. So. Is there anybody outside? There's been pups here. There's a toilet. Oh, a lantern. That will be useful. Anything here? No. So... oh, please use the other door. Oh, okay. So, can we hang the lantern? Oh, whoops. Close the door. Okay. We don't have wire. Don't know what we have to do with that. I'm so confused. Equipment. Lantern? Can we just keep using our flashlight? Guess so. Oh.
A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
Okay. So I think that's all we can do in here. And we don't have wire. When locking a door isn't enough. Did I just like double lock the door? Is it not opening? Cause oh, I'm standing in front of it. Okay. So I guess we go back down to our car.
To be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story.
That's true. Okay. So let's turn around. And go back the other way, I guess? And see what's down this way. In like... ooh, loading! Like in some of those driveways that we that we didn't go down. Like, is that somewhere? Can we go down there? Or, no, we can't. Okay. Reverse. This way. Sorry, little car. Okay. Oh, wait, can we go that? No, we can't go that way. I don't think. Wait, can we? I'm so lost. That was a general store, so we can't go that way. Can we go on that little bridge? I don't think... Did we go down there? Did we go? I don't think we did. I like this music. Okay. Keep going. Unless we did a weird U-turn thing. Oh wait. It's another way up here, but it's blocked. We will try it. We will still try it. Well, too bad. Okay. Step out. There's wolves around as well.
It was a typical shack, just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day eat up their pea soup.
Okay, so...
Who quits a game one step away from victory?
Is that a fire? Yes. Half full or half empty? Okay. They should...
Leftover food, the clothes, the general warmth of the place, no evidence of escape. Carl was sure of it. People were here not long ago, and they expected to come back.
Maybe we should leave then. Close. Close. Yeah. Should take some more logs. Have a snoop around. Another empty bottle, cause you never know when it will come in handy. Do we want to follow these footsteps? Can we? Well, then they stop. What is this? What is this out here? Oh, whoa. No. 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 I need my crowbar? Swing crowbar. You guys, I don't know how you... I don't know how you... Go back. I just want to go back. No. So that was probably like a bad idea to Okay, let's stop chasing me. Oh my god, okay. Let's go back in. Get warm. Regain some sanity. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go back out into our car.